Hi guys, this is Lonnie again. This is part 2 of understanding its power, that there's a power greater than yourself. I'm going to get, when I say I'm going to get metaphysical on you this time, I mean metaphysical. I actually read this in a book on metaphysics, and it's the explanation of metaphysics. But as I mentioned, we're all intelligent people. Every one of us, to a man or woman that I have seen talking about their anxiety, is an intelligent person. So let me just lay this on you. When you're walking down the street and you would happen to trip over a rock, well, you look down, you pick that rock up, and you look at its shape and its form, and you can tell immediately, virtually immediately, by looking at it, that it is not a naturally occurring object. That I mean, it is a naturally occurring object. That it was formed somehow by nature, and you can tell just by looking at it. All right, and it's obvious. Okay, so if you were walking down the street and you tripped over a pocket watch, and you picked it up and you looked at it and you opened it up and looked at the back of it, well, it's obvious that was not a naturally occurring object. That was some type of intelligence was involved in putting that together. That was assembled in some way, shape, or form. By that same respect, how can you look at the universe? All right, look at the way that nature handles itself, the way that everything cycles and recycles, and how can you possibly look at that and think that there's not some force that behind that? I mean, there's no way to scientifically prove any metaphysical concept. However, it makes perfect sense. That's the thing, they make perfect sense. Now, excuse me, which brings us now back to, and I put this in here for people who have really a strong difficulty believing in a power greater than themselves. It brings us back to the law of attraction. If you're still having difficulty, please check into that a little deeper. Basically, what this is saying is that there is a force that, now this is virtually scientifically proven. If you have a chance to watch The Secret or The Law of Attraction, please do. It's incredible stuff, and it makes perfect sense. But there's a force running through the universe that you can align yourself with or tune yourself to. So I present it to you now that it's not as difficult as you may think that it is to believe in a power greater than yourselves. I know that people have a really strong distraction when it comes to religion. There's a lot of people that really, I mean, if you say God, you better just, they're going to shut down. You know, and I don't want that to happen in any of the videos that I make. I don't want you to hear that word and then shut down, because a lot of the stuff I've learned, guys, is really helpful. It really is. And I don't want to turn people away, but I can't talk about recovery from anxiety, from alcohol, from drugs, for anything. I just cannot talk about it without mentioning spirituality. I have seen it too much. I've seen it too clearly, and I challenge you to look at your life. Take if you've got a bad distaste for religion, then I say take it out. Just take it out of your life, and then look back over your life and see things through the eyes of spirituality, through a power greater than yourself, and look and see, and I guarantee you that you're going to see segments of your life that were, well, you had no control over them. I guarantee you, every one of you guys has been in a situation where you should not have survived it. And I think that those situations become more and more often. They come more often as we get older. And I know that a lot of you younger guys have considered suicide, you know, as a viable alternative. So, but you didn't do it. You know, I mean, and a lot of times you get dead set on things and you still don't do them. And I'm just saying, all I'm saying is listen to my words and honestly, truthfully look at your life and see if you don't see something there. Alright, now that's all I'm saying, something. I'm not saying believe in God. Okay, if you don't like God, you mad at Him, you don't believe He exists, fine. But I'm saying use your scientific ability to understand that there is a force, something unexplainable in the world, in the universe, that helps us at times. Now, you know, if you don't believe that, you probably already shut down by now and turned me off. But I'm just asking, I'm challenging you. Check it out. And then, you know, if that is the case, then you can learn to use this force to your benefit. You know, because, I mean, you know, I sit here today talking to you, calm, cool as a cucumber. My mind's not racing. I'm not drunk. I'm not high. Now, I'm telling you, point blank, I was not able to pull that off on my own because I tried from the time I tasted the first beer and felt that it calmed that anxiety until 14 months ago. I tried everything that I knew. And here I sit in front of you today, a different person. A different, completely different person on almost every level of my life. Alright? And, you know, I mean, I like to get high. I always have. And I have, you know, I've found a way that I can be happy and not be high and not have anxiety. Okay? And, you know, this is the way I did it. This is the way that hundreds and hundreds of other people have kicked things. Okay? So, you know, I just say listen with an open mind. See what you can apply to yourself. And, you know, and just see what happens, you know. What the hell do you have to lose? What the hell do you have to lose, man? If you tried everything else, hey, you know, what the hell do you got to lose to give this a shot, you know? I just look at it from that angle. So anyway, I know when I'll shut this one down. Still trying to get people to go to the site. Nobody seems to like me. Spiritualmotivations.com. Got an S on the end of it. Spiritualmotivations.com. Go there. I mean, there's nothing there, you know. But what the hell? We might get something started. But anyway, you know, I feel for everybody, and I want everybody to get better. So, you know, I'm rambling. So, hang in there, guys. Keep the faith, and have a great day.